Recently in Baringo, you were quoted as saying, and this is driving towards increasing production, that pale msituni kulikuwa na shamba system. Wananchi wanapewa, wanalima mahindi, wanapalilia miti. Your exact words. Lakini hii serikali ni yetu. Tumetoa order, wananchi waingie msituni, walime. We carried that soundbite. And then you later on went and told Kenyans that you were...
Yes, because you do not listen to me. And you also did not do research what is shamba system.
Okay,
Shamba system is not going into the forest and farming. You know, if you did some research on shamba system, you would have had a fair and accurate reporting. Shamba system means you go to the forest reserve. There is land that has been set aside within the gazetted forest that have no trees at all. It's virgin land. You give farmers and you give them seedlings. And that is part of afforestation. They plant the trees and they plant crops. They take care of the trees. When they reach like 5 feet, the farmers get out because the crops will never grow. What I was talking about is not invading the forest and interfering with what is happening. What I was talking about is increasing the forest cover and having increased food production at the same time. I was talking about virgin land within gazetted forest, within the forest reserve. And that is the shamba system. The shamba system has never been getting into the forest.
It wasn't just the media that was concerned. Environmentalists,
because you media
were also concerned. No,
why the environmentalists were concerned?
Let me give you 3 reasons why they say they were concerned. One, they are concerned because the shamba system in the past, a lot of it has been set up in forests that are also our water catchment area. And they have concerns that, one, the allocation in the shamba system sometimes was done by cartels, and so it's not even the deserving local communities that get it. But also, we continue to reduce the forest cover of our 5 most crucial water catchment areas. What do you say to those concerns by environmentalists tonight?
They were reacting to your stories, and your stories were lopsided. Yeah, let me tell you, none of us is mad. We are very responsible people. I have a forest here. We have taken care of this forest. None of us has ever gone inside this forest. But all these forests, we are the people who planted, I included. All the areas that did not have trees were planted by my parents. They would come and allocate us 50 acres where there is no tree. We plant trees. When they get to 4 or 5 feet, we get out. They give us another one. That is how we have this beautiful forest. And let me tell you, we are going to get into serious afforestation. And even the people who are concerned about the environment, I'm going to mobilize them to assist us. We have no money to employ people to plant seedlings and to take care of them. I've told you the state we are in. We are going to partner with farmers around the forest reserves and all areas that are reserved for forest and don't have a single tree. We're gonna mobilize the farmers, give them the seedlings, let them plant the seedlings, take care of them, and when they get of age, they'll get out, they'll be allocated another area. Nobody will interfere with the forest. We are aware. We are well sized of the effects of climate change. We are very much aware of the degradation of forests. We are a very responsible government.
What would you say to those living in or around our 5 most important water towers, your Cherangani Hills, Mount Kenya, Aberdare, the Mau, Mount Elgon, when they heard your words that day? Could you not see how some of them would assume
None of them. I told them, you know, you guys, you are very unreasonable to us. You did not report me correctly. I said, wait, we get a new Minister for Environment to develop the regulations and the mechanism of how to do this thing.
But you did not put that one. Tumetoa order?
No. Yes, those were your exact words? We have agreed that that is going to happen, but it will be implemented by the new Minister for Environment. And I told them to give us time. And I even gave the timeline. I said, give us 2 to 3 weeks, you know. Once the new minister comes in, we'll sit down, we'll work out on the regulations. Nobody, no single person will be allowed to get into the forest. No cartel will be involved. Nobody will get into the 5 water towers. Nobody will get into the Mau. But where there is land that has been set aside and has no trees, we're gonna mobilize the farmers to plant trees in that area and take care of them. And when they are of age, they get out, they go to another area. I want to give the people of Kenya an assurance that the Ruto administration will increase forest cover 3-fold.
And your statement that day was a government position?
Yeah, it's government position.
Not a personal directive.
I don't talk as a person. I have no personal views. That's a government position, that we are very serious about increasing our forest cover. We are very serious in afforestation. We are serious in partnering with farmers to plant trees in areas that have no trees and trees need to be planted. That is our position.